Hello, folks. Howdy. How we doing? No one else watching but me. Hello, JK. This stream is just for you. It's a private stream. Alright. Let's get rid of that ugly trucking. Okay, I'll leave. Please. Don't let the browser hit you on the way out. Hello, folks. How we doing? Playing some Death Stranding. I just saw something that really annoyed me. Yes, we've only just started, and it's already... You know what really grinds my gears? I love that they put that thing is perfectly positioned to trip you up if you're running across here. It just it pops up right under your feet. What is it this time? I saw Trump posted saying, I'm going to bring small cars to the US or something. You know, like little smart cars. Something like that. And a bunch of liberals were like mad at him about it. And the main post on Blue Sky was like, here's Chairman Mao with his government mandated transportation program. It's like, listen, one, cars suck, but two, if you're gonna have to have cars, have little cars that you can actually see the street in front of and aren't quite so gas hungry. And if it hits someone, they roll over the hood instead of being crushed under it because it's the size of a fucking monster truck. That's a good thing. I saw that too. I wondered, but yeah. And someone else in the replies was like, these things are death traps. They'll never survive crashing like with big American cars. And it's like, yeah, but that's not a reason to get rid of little cars. That's a reason to get rid of the big cars. A fucking smart car could hit me going any speed, and probably the car would be more damaged than me. and that's a good thing. But those big American trucks, you know, like anyone like who is under 6 foot, you're gonna fucking see them on the road if they're 10 feet in front of you. It's crazy. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Start out today delivering a small package, eh? Tiny little package. Safe and sound.
Hey, Sam. You made it, huh? That's a relief. You're a goddamn hero, you know that?
Thank you.
Don't go dying on us, whatever you do.
Trump won the FIFA Pizza Prize. Yeah, it was surprising that.
Watch your back out there. No one else will.
Very hotly contested category, as I understand it.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
There's something almost, it makes you feel in touch with history, doesn't it? Having, like on just present on the earth, like a king who deals in sort of petty trinkets, you know? he's like the Khan of a great horde. Or like a mob boss or something. It's not like a proper president. Like, And even they are all, like, corrupt, horrible bastards. But just Trump's sort of pettiness for small trinkets is really quite noteworthy. It's like he won't listen to people unless they bring him, like, a little prize. Or, like, a little medal to say he's good. It's absurd. I love it, though. Okay. So we are heading all the way back. To Mama's lab. Now, I'm going to drive it. Well, I may as well make some deliveries on the way, you know? And I want to drive it in a roadster if possible. You have put a roadster, there we go. Anime person, obviously. Everyone has a fucking anime profile picture. Feel left out. There we go. Look at that. Very safe.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping up.
Whee! I think his, definitely his sort of, aesthetic tastes and propensity for that sort of petty, sort of greed is his most distinguishing feature, I think, as a president. Alright, off we go. We're doing the long trip instead of teleporting back. I don't like teleporting, really. I think it's cheating. Yeah, the car's ridiculous, isn't it? However, it is very fast. It can't carry nearly as much as the truck, of course, but... BB senses ghosts. How is everyone, anyway? Whoa. The "you got past the ghosts" cutscene nearly caused me to drive off the edge there. Whee. Yeah, it actually... This thing has a boot. Oh, sorry, a trunk. For you Yanks. It straps everything to the outside. I think we need to go to the Timefall farm as well, actually. Hang on. Do I need to... Yeah, I need to go to the way station. Because the pizza wanting person wanted a pizza.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Over here!
No one's watching, sorry. It's just Jakey today. I read that a bunch of this was after you all talking about Eurovision last stream, even though I didn't mention it at all. You were all just you talk about your own stuff in the chat, don't you? Yeah, I saw that a bunch of places were boycotting if Israel was allowed in, right? And also I saw that they're changing the Eurovision rules to give people fewer votes. They are trying to fix it so Israel wins it, right? They are. They're doing it. You can see.
Hey, it's Sam Bridges. Good to see you, man. Just look at all this stuff. You're a lifesaver.
Thank you. I got 3 likes.
Hey, Sam. Be careful, okay?
I will. Guy who operates way station north of Mountain Nut City. Charles Kahn. So let's see, we are driving past the Craftsman, so we could take that. And the Distro Center. So I'll take both of these.
Order assigned.
Why are all the cities called the same thing? It's to be confusing, I think. Because they are like knots in a rope is the sort of metaphorical point. But I don't know why they actually accepted that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Like if someone came to Liverpool and said, okay, we're now known as Port Not City because we're a port. And you live in residential area south of Port Not City. You'd be like, no, I don't. I live in South Liverpool. This person. This person needs to be educated. Why have people given this 8,000? 1. It blocks the way up. I'm dismantling your thing. It's at the wrong angle. People don't understand angles with jumps. Like, oh, I'll point it high up in the air so it jumps me as high as possible. That's not how it works. Grumble, grumble, grumble. There. There we go. Oh, but my car, it's broken now. Hang on. Something bad happened to it. There we go. I think I got it working again. There we go. Yeah, it did glitch me, didn't it? I think we fixed it. One little change I'd make is that running over the chiral crystal hands should put them in your inventory, I think. I'll show you how a jump works. Because I put that one down, and look at that angle. Look at it. It's perfect. To land directly on the little antenna there. There we go. I love that at the end of all this, they're gonna go, wow, these packages are in perfect condition. Thank you so much. You must take your job really seriously. Hey, the angle was perfect. The direction could use a couple of degrees work, probably, but but the angle was perfect. There's a ghost. And it's gone. We got something for here and for the distro center, don't we?
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Sam Bridges.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay. Coffee making kit.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, it's you. How's it going? Cargo's in mint condition. How the hell did you manage that?
I got a patch for Middle Knot City.
Just so you know, I've put something aside for you. Maybe you could use it more than me. Go ahead and grab it whenever.
Oh. I don't. Oh. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's carry that on our back. We'll sort our grenades out later. I've got too many stun bombs.
Seeing you in action gives me hope. Keep it up, Sam.
Well, there's a bunch of countries that cheat and, like, always vote for each other. And no one likes the UK because, well, the Iraq War for a start, and then leaving Europe, Brexiting. We got a lot of bad blood. It's the junk dealer to that. Don't want to go there. I am going to the distro center, so I'll take that. I'm not going to this, and I'm only going near South Knot City. Have I 5-starred South Knot City? I have. I mean, I 5-starred the distro center too. There's no real reason in me doing this.
Order assigned.
I want to recycle, well, one, these variety chemicals I have for no reason, and then my remote stun bombs that are broken. Yeah. I do wish this was streamlined, because can you imagine this? What I'm putting in here now is basically an empty grenade box, right? I used all the grenades, I still have the box, and then it plays that cutscene, and then this, like, it's, and then it shows you them going in here on the screen, and it's all so pointless. In the sequel, you like recycle this and it just vanishes and just turns into numbers in here, which is like, that's what you want, you know. If every time I threw a can in the recycling, I had to stand there and watch like a 10-second cutscene, no one would recycle. You just throw it on the floor outside. They've made it too annoying. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution. Weapons restrictions lifted.
There will be an enormous push to have Israel win the thing. Just, you know, on the normalizing genocide kind of optics level. Yeah, the Roadster's a vehicle they added with the racetrack in the director's cut, I believe.
Still got it.
Well, hang on now. That was for the collector. And that's XL. I gotta take that. Anything for the collector. It was really hard to level up with. Thank you, trophy wife.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, they should just do a popularity ranking each year instead of Eurovision. That'd be good. Like, hang on. No one likes any of this shite music. What are we doing this for? Let's just have a vote. Who sucks?
So you made it.
Well, don't sound too excited about it.
I bet your body's aching after carrying all that.
Not actually. I loaded it onto my car.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
I've only been playing for 20 minutes. What are you talking about?
New order.
I think Sam does need to sleep, but I think it's also going to make us sleep. Probably when we get to Mama's lab or wherever we go after that. No one ever delivers to the damn collector. See if there's anything in the claim locker. Engineer. Elder. Craftsman. Timefall farmer. And director. I'm gonna cancel. Okay, so
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
let's head over to the collector.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
There's something else. And something else. Very good. Ooh. Look at that. XL 300 likes for South Knot. Whoa. Something for the novelist's son over here. This person can give you a better backpack cover, but I don't actually know what that means. This one's been working perfectly fine. Does it have durability? It does look a little scuffed. I don't understand how to check its condition or anything though. It's a cooler color. Is that all? Oh shit.
Sorry, didn't mean it.
Come on, baby. We fell in a pit. Back to sleep. You little shit. Well, we're in a pit. It's been known to happen. He stumbled when I pressed jump. the pit that makes you fall. Oh, hey, look, I've already put a ladder here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I hope I didn't bust the stuff up too bad. I am wearing a skeleton, so... Let's see. How do they explain the baby not getting knocked about? Oh, it does! That's why it was crying.
Hello? Hello? Oh, a delivery. I think you might be something of a prodigy, Sam. Up there with the best of the best. If not the best.
Well, he must not have seen me fall into the hole he lives in.
I knew I was right to call on you. Take care. I'll be in touch.
He didn't call on me.
Good work. New.
So let's see. Any from where it's like the collector. They're all deliveries to other places, but these two are... One is to collect from the distro center, and two of them are to collect from the mules. So we can do that and then come back, and I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna get another star with him. It's gonna happen. And also, I'm not gonna fall in a hole on the way. My bowler gun only has 3 shots left, so I need a new one.
Order assigned.
No more materials can be stored. Oh, I don't care. I just want rid of it, honestly. I'm not putting in the share locker a bowler gun with 2 shots in it. That's just rude, you know? There we go. Yeah, not many people deliver to the collector. Most of his missions are going places to get stuff for him. I've been reading a book that Ashley suggested to me. The book is called Between Two Fires, and it's fun. But it means that I can't do one of my favorite jokes anymore. It's a joke that Ashley doesn't like. And I don't blame her. This person just chilling over here by the generator. The joke goes, Ashley says, "You should read Between Two Fires." And then I say, "Oh, what should I read? And won't it be hot between the fires?" You know, like I pretend that she wants me to read physically between 2 fires. And she hates it. And I agree with her. It's this is not a good joke. Why isn't it good? See, the thing is, it's not good. Right. It isn't good. But it's the persistence you gotta keep it up with, right? It becomes funny. I mean, I say this, it's funny to me all along. But it becomes funny in general after about 3 or 4 times. That's a whole crew over there. Why haven't you read the... Well, I am reading it now. I wasn't reading much fiction for a while, but I got on a fiction kick recently. And I have been reading. I read 2 of the Tiffany A. King Discworld novels as well. Yeah, that's right. Gonna be over here on this rock, I think. Have you heard Crime and Punishment? I haven't, you know. That's like my one big fiction oversight is I have not read much Russian stuff. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Even going anywhere I need. Nope. I can hear someone behind me. Yeah, it's tough ground, isn't it? Is that truck on the roof over there? How did they manage that? Even worse drivers than I am. Yeah, it's over here. Come on. What do you think about that? Okay. We are not going to stumble on the way to the jump. There we are. But yeah, the longer Russian novels have always been like, I'm gonna save those. Like, they can be an old age thing, you know. Not gonna fall in the hole. Look, here's a ladder I apparently placed earlier. Okay. Just need to close the distance before it gets on a machine gun. I didn't knock out that one behind me who will have untied himself by now. Where the hell did you go? Alright, well, I don't know if I can get over there, unfortunately, so... Sorry about this. Oh, you're having a really bad day. I got shot in the ass with rubber bullets until I was knocked out. Nope. Stop it. Leave. Bad. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That's gotta be it, right? That is it. Ugh, what a nightmare. The things I do for the collector, eh? Ooh, a PlayStation system. Wow. The thing with Discworld is a lot of the time I don't really... the stories almost don't really matter, you know? I just like the characters and the fun narration. I would honestly read a whole book of, say, Carrot walking around the city just talking to people and nothing ever happens. Like, I would happily read that. I would like a PlayStation system myself. Honestly, kids these days, they don't know the fun of getting a PlayStation. A PlayStation and like an N64, and then getting a PS2 and a GameCube. It'll never be that good again. Now, what's the difference between a PS4 and a PS5? Negligible. Negligible, it doesn't matter. What's it telling me about private lockers for? Because I have two things for the collector in here. I see. Oh, that's where it was. I see. Very good. We'll drive this truck over there. Whee.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
Nice.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Someone's happy.
Take these 2 bridges, I think.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yeah, like, for any younger people, anyone younger than all the oldies who are here, going from playing the N64 to seeing what graphics looked like on the GameCube was revolutionary. You wouldn't believe it. It was unbelievable. Being like, this is what video games look like now. It'll never get better. Video games look like the Resident Evil remake. Look at that, that's cool, isn't it? Cool hologram.
Can't you do?
Or Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Like, they're photorealistic. It'll never look better than that. And it legitimately never has. Now it's shit like, we use the processor to make there be more hair follicles, and it's this bullshit. None of it means anything.
Hello there, Sam.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
You better like this at least half a star. Half a star's worth of stuff.
Delivering cargo.
Well, if it isn't Sam Bridges. Very good. Very good.
Me again.
Oh, you certainly aim to impress, don't you? If there was such a thing as a Porter Honor Roll, your name would surely be at the top.
Exactly. Backpack cover level 2. Let's do it. Oh, and we got all the way up the 5th star as well. It's handy. That was worthwhile.
As an expression of my undying gratitude, I would like to present you with a gift. I trust it will meet with your approval.
I went from playing old Commodore 64 games to seeing Fallout 2. Oh. See, I had a Sinclair Spectrum and a Commodore.
Ah, Sam. Ever so reliable.
I've still got them, actually.
You'll forgive me if I impose upon you again.
I've got them in like a plastic.
Good morning. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Storage container
Restrictions lifted.
in the cupboard over there. Everyone shut up. I'm going to talk about my Spectrum. Those games, right, for anyone who's very young who's here, those games, they were loaded off cassette tapes. You had to load them off a fucking cassette tape. cassettes worked about 50% of the time. Sometimes the tape scanners were like misaligned, and you had to. There was a little thing you could adjust on them that would adjust the height of the scanner. It's like, it's ridiculous, and they made like crazy sounds while they were scanning in. Amazing though, like what they could do with the tech back in the day, you know.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I only had all that stuff as like because I had family members who were into it and like had extra ones and gave them to me. But my first like stuff I had for myself, like, look at this, it's too high. The angle's wrong. I'm getting really mad about angles. Was the Master System, and I think I had a SNES actually. I think I missed out on the NES. Fizzy is probably the oldest trollish character. My bet is 60, maybe 70 years old. I'm sure Fizzy will like that. NESs were not very popular over here. I had a friend who lived nearby who had one with a bunch of cool stuff on it. But yeah, I remember one of the very early times I had my mind blown by video games. One of them was in that friend's house, seeing his older brother, who must have been around 20 at the time, playing Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation shortly after he could get it, like over here. And it was in the Shinra building, and it was the scene where they wake up after being arrested and Genova has attacked the Shinra building, and it's like there's blood everywhere. And I was looking at that like, oh my god, that's fucking amazing. That's incredible. Like, my mind was blown by that. And I was like, okay, for Christmas I'm fucking getting one of these and that game. Defix. People are cybernoid. Oh my god. Now you have the 7 remake. Yes, great.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right?
Hello there.
When those cords bring the matter of our
I'm
world
Sam
into
Porter
contact with
Bridges,
the antimatter
but I'm
of
not that
theirs,
Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you, my epic duck.
void out. But just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Right.
Uber
Let's try them out.
handcuffs.
Cut the cord connecting us.
Like that being dumped on you.
She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk.
Well,
Just do it.
ghost milk. And
Please, Sam.
in the sequel, it's a blood boomerang
Straight.
because
This
it's in
world is
Australia.
hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
No, I'm not joking.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can
Trouble
have
with it. Like it's
I
a
was alright with it.
like it's an old car that takes a while to
Children.
start.
Who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm.
I'm not sure Sam needed this much detail, really.
A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her.
Very disrespectful sunglasses to be wearing while hearing all this.
I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know.
What's going on? You should ask your parents about it.
You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first.
Sam, I bought my ghost baby.
So please, Sam. Do it.
Zero hesitation. Sekiro. There we go.
Goodbye. All right, Sam. Take me home to Lochna.
They're very proud of their tooth tack, aren't they?
Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag.
Ashley makes me carry her around like this.
The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world.
Really inconvenient.
Lucky you. two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
I'm gonna do some sick motorcycle tricks on the way back, if that's okay. We're gonna jump over every ramp. Oh, she's got her Otra deck. That's cute.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
Go and put her down really quickly.
It's coming.
I don't remember this at all.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
Listen, Phoebe. I understand, okay? Oh, it's very close. Whew. Okay. That's worrisome. What's it doing? Yo. I have 2 more grenades. Ah. Alright, what have I got? Nothing. I've got the... Why did he keep the bowler gun? That's useless. My assault rifle might be back there, right? It is. Jeez. Does this work against It says human targets. It probably doesn't work against these. Oh, it can come on the building, can it? Alright, stay there. Oh, I really hope that didn't hit you. Ow. You. Did you throw me something? No. Just cheering me on. Someone threw a level 2 bowler gun, which again is useless. It doesn't like it. Why a power skeleton? Someone throw me a goddamn grenade. A blood bag. Another power skeleton. An assault rifle. Yes, please. Gimme. Oh my god. Stop going to throw me a level 1 power skeleton. Why would I run? That'd be cowardly. Go.
That was amazing, Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off.
Because I'm great. Hang on, tool rack. There we go.
If only we all had your talents.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. What can I say? How is BB? BB has thumbs. See, I wouldn't run even if... Even if I was sure you could get away with like that, because I want all the gold. Alright. Let's start huffing it back. Hope you don't need the toilet or anything, because we're going to be at this quite a while. You need a lot of this stuff for building structures, you know. Okay. We're fine. You get the pizza close by. Well, I don't want to do that while I have mana here, because I can't carry anything else on my back while I do that, you know. I will run down to the city just to get a vehicle for this drive. I'm going to take her on a bike. A car would be fastest. I like how everyone sits on his back, even like healthy people, where it's like, you know, you could just walk alongside me, even if you can't see the ghosts like I can. Alright, let's just take this bike, eh? This'll do.
Thanks for the help.
It's gotta be terrifying. Doesn't seem happy about this. Yeah, she'd get to sit in the passenger seat of a car, I think, wouldn't she? I wish it was the Ride with Norman Reedus bike. So he was yapping about Ride with Norman Reedus this whole trip. We'll have to spray her with container repair spray. You got the blood cuffs? I did. Oh, she's chatting.
The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it. Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down.
Sorry to laugh at that.
I've been scared to death of bridges ever since.
Crushed by a bridge.
And, yeah. I know how that must sound considering our employer. I'm scared of the dark, too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Ooh. Hey Sam, here are my fears. $666 likes, say. He needs to get a clear run at it. Otherwise, I'll just fall off the end. But he's so liable to trip when he's carrying a person. Okay. He's always going to stumble into that one. Because people angle them too sharply. Look at it. People don't... I think if you asked people to design a ramp a car could jump off, most people would draw something like this. A car would smash into this and explode. Honestly. People don't know. They just don't know what makes a good ramp. Agreed. Panda Bibble. Well, it's extremely specific, really, isn't it? It only comes up in, well, whenever you need someone to design a ramp for you, which is not often, ever, except for in this game. Okay, let's try this one. Now that's a good angled ramp. I'm going to use that one to do a flip off. Three-hour analysis on ramp mechanics. Funnily enough, I do have a big future video planned that's about cargo containers, which is almost as boring. Okay. Yeah. There we go. I kind of want them to freak out when you do that. I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? I was wondering if the cargo thing would clean the blood off of Mama there. Alright, we'll do her a favor and let her sit looking forward for a while. There we go. Sadly, you can't load them in the back. You can put dead bodies in the back of a truck, but not live people, I don't think. This has to be terrifying after, like, living in an underground shelter with, like, no stimulation for a long time, right? Although BB likes it. Nice. This is a long trip, isn't it? And to start it off with a boss fight's really funny. Loons. Sam should have chimed in with what he's scared of. He's scared of people touching him. It really wasn't, actually. We were cruising past it at high speeds. And they never saw us or moved. Now, we're going to have a little bit of a problem in a minute. In that we're about to run out of road. But, you know, we'll have a phobia of that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. Nice. Again, sorry about that. There was no need to do that, really. It's just fun. 7 out of 10, not bad on short notice. Thank you. Doesn't really make sense. It's a callback. There's no real logic to it, you know. It's just a sort of convincingly in the form of a joke, you know. Okay, so. Well, that's just bad road planning. So we're now out of road. And this thing handles like utter shite off the road. So we'll go as far as we can with this. And then we'll just huff it. We're good. Whoa. Yep. I hear you. Listen, I'm not happy about this either. Alright, so we're heading up to mountain. Let's follow this. We can just follow the river up, right? And then it's just a shortcut across. Hello, Hellworld's cat. How are you doing? Is that mama on its back? It is. Well, that's a bit problematic, eh? Maybe we go up the other river. Well, that looks fairly deep. Alright, bridge time. Off we go. We're good. I would have liked if in the second game you were carrying around a human-sized doll man on your back the whole time. Just not fall in. We can take the bike up, actually. We can pick around the rocks with it better than we could in the truck. Oh. Doctor. Huh. Doctor. I don't think I've been to a doctor. Don't attach that to one of my legs, eh? It's not in Mama's way. Okay. The doctor is not far from Mountain Up. We can take this thereafter, just to get them on the grid. This is a long distance bike with a full battery as well, that's handy, eh? This is The Machine by Low Raw. Pong edition. It's weird. Stop telling me weird things. Very good. It is a funny song. Thank you, DDDUWI. It's snowing.
Tried to separate us. The operation was successful. We were still in each other's thoughts without saying too great. Some might call it kind of telepathy. Brain and spirit. My own private with Cupids, I'm the one that will let everyone share what Lochner and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges.
I was imagining that Sam was just listening to that on his phone while she's yapping about her backstory.
It would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold, where they would share and share alike. I knew it could change the world.
Sounds like some commie bullshit to me.
Donnelly's help, we finalized the Cupid design. But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. Sam.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You're a little worn out. Try carrying me up the goddamn mountain in the snow.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm a little worn out. Why doesn't he die from the snow?
Lincoln, no.
For some reason, your clothes don't degrade.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say anymore. Lochner, you need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you.
What on earth?
Hello there.
Hello
I
there.
love you
Thank you, the Snark, for gifting 10 subs.
forever.
That's very generous. Thank you.
Always.
Hello there.
At this very touching moment. You started a hype train. Whoa, Mama's dying hype.
Make the world whole.
Hello there.
Just like you make me.
I got the bad ending. I knocked her around too much. 100% package damage.
Hello there.
Zero percent, but she still died.
Hello there.
That's awesome. Thank you for gifting those subs. You don't have to do that. Lochner encouraging.
Hello there.
Look at that. Lovely. Here's your lights for delivering my dead conjoined twin.
All that she went through. I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that
Hello there.
she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked.
See,
The mirror should be functioning properly now.
it's kind of alright that she died,
There is
'cause
one
we have a
thing.
spare to immediately fill in.
Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already.
How long was Norman Reedus there with the dead body? Yeah, it was like
She died
3 hours.
beneath the rubble, with
Just
her
stood
child
there.
still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
I love the aviators. Taking advantage of the emotional moment here to hook him up.
Hello there.
Boy, Mama died. Hype train.
Thank you, JK, for the sub and contributing to the Mama is Dead hype train. Nice. Mountain Knot City has joined the UCA. Despite being really against it. I guess it, you know, it was, we softened them up by delivering the dead lady. Stabilizer. Cargo catapult. Those things are ridiculous.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember?
I get it, Kojima.
Malingan. Lochner.
Need a new name for themselves now. They've joined.
Well done, Sam.
Sam has no thoughts whatsoever about this.
Thanks to you, Edge Knot City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner. Your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west.
Lochner is just off screen, smiling
Now
too.
then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. Given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield.
And love bloom on a beach turned into a battlefield.
Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
I like that can love bloom on a battlefield line. It's just Otacon having a weird crush on a sniper lady because she was nice to a dog. That's not love. You're just like a weird dweeb.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Married life, not what I expected. I still complained about his marriage to me. Well, let's have a shit and rub it in our hair. Yeah, he must be. Like, they take his blood every night to make grenades. And also, all he eats is tiny... He just drinks Monster Energy and eats tiny little bugs. Like... and he spends all day walking. In reality, this man would be... He'd lose, like, 50 pounds a day. Maybe he wakes up in the night to, like, eat a whole roast pig or something. He doesn't... Yeah, you have to tell him. Like, you tell him to go shit, but he doesn't piss during the shit. You have to specifically tell him to do it. He will leave. You should be able to combo hit the buttons in order to have him... It's because they have to show you the cutscene of the grenades coming out and they can't mix and match, apparently. Damn, 10 grenades. We were a sweaty boy. One thing at a time. See, this is why I always shower and piss and shit at the same time. Right. So let's see. The cover will deteriorate. If destroyed, it will no longer be effective. So, I guess this one will, yes. It's increased durability. And it's gold.
Stabilizers. They help you stay upright if you stumble. When you attempt to regain your balance, they automatically engage their attitude control system to provide assistance. And if that isn't enough to stop you falling over, they'll reduce the impact for you and your cargo.
It's enormous, though. You can't, like, carry your grenade patches or your extra battery, like... I'm not gonna do that. that is just too large as well. Can't have that and the battery on. I need a smaller battery, essentially. What does the bell do? Some kind of effect against BTs. Know what that means? Recycle cargo. Well, I do have all of this broken crap. And I can just input chiral crystals I need. Oh, you can do the quick recycle, can you, when you do it from your room for some reason? Two bridges boots. I need so much stuff done. I'm gonna have to leave the goddamn room and come back in here. Like, it won't let me swap to the level 2 backpack because I don't have enough chiral crystals, and it won't let me input anymore. What is wrong here? Something's messed up. Alright, what can I get 20 chiral crystals out of? This blood bag. These chiral boots. It's not increasing though, is it? Alright, fine, let's cancel it. I'll go up and I'll come back down. I'll do it. I don't give a shit. I will go upstairs and come back down and go back to sleep again in order to edit my backpack, which you can't do upstairs. But you also can't come down here without going to sleep. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Get your ass to the district center north of Mountain Knot to grab that order. Ah, there's more cyberpunk stuff. Let's see. Sad about Mama being killed, but like Abezethebo, that one-winged fella who followed Beelzebub down to Egypt once upon a time. What the hell are you talking about? I just couldn't live with him anymore. I went back to my mum's. It was terrifying making the trip on my own. Damn, how much did he suck that after their, like, touching reunion, he's like, damn, she's such a nag. And she's like, I can't live with this guy. I'd rather walk back across the ghost field. Jesus. Hope terrorists haven't gotten you yet. I'm not reading any of this. She went back, yeah. Finally noticed. Have to
Ooh, looking for this?
checking his
Surprise.
emails.
Fragile warped me here.
Taking a
I
shower.
finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Dead man.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity.
Don't shake the
for
pot.
one world or the other.
Don't gesture with the pot.
BB-28
Come on.
here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
Very good, Trainok.
Partners. Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Don't slam the baby for effect.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
Bricked.
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment, to put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select
Red Cyber Dragon, hello.
again.
Don't.
And this is why I hate these things. Sam,
Can it choose to do that at will?
I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
Take a shower. Let's do it. The wall.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Die Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret. On the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs
Sense
were
of
essential
weight.
to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity.
Just spitting on him.
By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching. Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
I love all his little toys behind him. Floor's dry. Awfully. And I can't customize my backpack. Just terrible. I know. It's terrible, isn't it? What GPU do you have? I forget. Oh, he's sad without BB. Someone in chat will know. Make BB feel better by connecting up nearby. Okay.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam.
Hello again.
I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density.
On it.
That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed.
Nice.
Remember though, that you're
I'd
dealing
like
with
to
folks
go
who
and
chose to live out there.
deliver them.
Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs.
I'll be fine.
So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
I'll be fine. Alright, what do we got? We've already got something going to the doctor. Let's just do the doctor one for now.
We've added a cargo catapult option to your PCC. Now, in case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
Those things are crazy. Don't want a truck. Very good. When you were delivering Mama, yeah. Get her over the mountain. So, I do want lots of PCCs here. I'm gonna get 4. But not for cargo catapults. There we go. Big silver box. What I want... I need to wear my hat. I need to wear my cool sunglasses as well. Right. It's obviously... we want to build
Have a pleasant journey.
a zip line.
Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
Sam? You read me?
Leave me alone.
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always.
Great.
We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us.
Brilliant.
We're all connected now.
I'll get right to it. If people would get off me for 2 seconds and stop calling me. Honestly. Right. Second one.
Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there.
I know.
Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Leave me alone.
Beginning scan. Scanning for weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay. Up we go.
Construction complete.
There we are. Lovely. Pause to have a little cough. He's cold. I need to get one of those warming pads. I figure with the snow, the backpack covers will come in handy, you know. Now then, how far away is that? 194, no problem.
Construction complete.
There we go. I love hiking in this game so much. It's great. I love all the movement mechanics. Now, we can't build a zip line across there until we hook them up. But the moment we have hooked them up, we'll be able to build one outside their base and then just zip over. It's a big cargo box for the collector, which we can just deliver anywhere, because we 5-starred the collector, didn't we? Just earlier. Okay. Do I have anything to help me down here? I don't have a ladder or a rope. Let's go the long way around. I would like the gold backpack cover, but I couldn't equip it, and it wouldn't let me donate my own chiral crystals. Annoyingly. So I'll have to, like, rank up a bit, sleep, and then do it. I can just do it when this one breaks, I suppose.
I'm good for now.
Okay. Okay. Nope. But we're okay. Can't do that with anything on your back. I need a stabilizer if I'm going to try that.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Howdy. It's only minorly shaken up. Hopefully this person just wants on immediately, so I can build a zip line outside their house.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
I am on a PS5 controller, which I like. I think it's a really solid controller. There we go. 2.5. Sorry about that. We dinged it a little. Just minorly.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
Nice. You know what? There's so little clipping in this game that the only time I really notice it is when he floats up in the air. When he floats, like his shoulder attachments will clip into his backpack. But it's amazing that there's so little of that, what with all the equipment, you know?
Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
Heart-shaped area is heart, man. It is indeed. Bridges energy drink. The doctor prescribing you an energy drink. Produces Bridges energy.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job.
Thank you.
Chiral
It took
levels
2
are
minutes.
Increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice.
Your monster levels.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Well, that was handy. They were just like, yeah, I want to be in the UCA.
No can do, Sam.
Yeah, I know.
Structures can't be built that close together. You'll need to settle for a different spot outside the sensor ring.
Listen, I'm just positioning it. You don't have to micromanage me this hard. Just finding a good spot for it. There we are.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Well, let's see. He's like watching over your shoulder like the whole time, and he's like, not there. I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm just taking it out. Okay, so, time sensitive. 30 minutes. Deliver cargo within 1 minute 54 seconds. There we go. Lovely. Oh, we're struggling. This is heavy.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time
We're
limit
okay.
set.
We're alright. You just struggled getting up a bit.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Now the real game begins.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Don't fall over.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There we go. Gives you 30 minutes to deliver something that can be done in 1 minute.
Thanks, Sam.
Being NIMBY-ish about the structures is really funny.
And now we can finally do our part for the
us here so fast.
Zip lines.
You never fail to impress.
Well, what are they for in this game exactly? You can't kill people. There we go, non-lethal, very good. Skilled deliverer. For all your celebrated accomplishments, however, a true legend must always strive to set a higher standard. Damn. You can now hold your breath for longer.
We were on our own for the longest time. But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think. We've never felt so connected. You know, focus your story
in the last 15 minutes, there's been a lot of progress in this city.
I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
Good work. New order.
We'll all form a line outside your private room, so we can come in and suck you off. What are ranked orders exactly? "24 minutes. Orders for Sam." It's a mountain, not the city thing. The roboticist. See, that's cold, though. Maybe they'll give me something. Deliver the high bounce spring. Did that say human delivery? Well, if I need something else, we can build it. Spring. Okay, so this last cargo toys, which we are gonna just hand in anywhere. We can trash our armor and the bowler gun and everything, because, like, you know, who cares about any of that? I have so much stuff to refill.
Order assigned.
Okay, so recycle this and this, which I do not need at the mo. Always just make more. Got bridges, boots. Our remote stun bombs are like both. One's nearly empty. Our blood bag's nearly empty. We'll trash our chiral boots because they're pretty damaged as well. And our bowler gun can go. I will skip this. You can't skip this, annoyingly. So now, need to fabricate. Free blood bags. I've got ladders and climbing anchors in the thing because I'll probably need them as well. Take some more of these. And also I need hematic grenades. I'll take 2 more stun bombs. Okay. It's a lot of crap. I like all this stuff. Get rid of the toys. So I'm not going back that way anytime soon. There we go. give that to anyone else who wants it.
Thank you for your...
Right then. This goes in the utility pouch. All this goes in the grenade pouch. These boots go on my feet.
Contribution.
And what else do we need? There's at least something else I was going to do before heading off. And I fully can't remember what it was. Oh, yes, I see. Now I remember. The private locker. All that just needs to be gone. I don't want my private locker to be filled with pee and poop. There we go. Alright, off we go. That's a lot of climbing stuff. I'm happy.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, I'm finally almost content here. We can load stuff onto our side. Beautiful. Everyone's going to bed. Okay, so from this one, how high can we go? Does anyone happen to know offhand what the
Weapons restrictions lifted.
how far the zip lines can go? Remember when Sean used to start streams 20 minutes ago? Oh, back when I was a younger man. We'd stay up all the way until 11 PM. 300 meters, eh? Is that just as a default, or do they need to be upgraded to get there? Okay, so 300, very good. You can do it. So we'll just, like, keep an eye on how far away it is. 133. We might be able to throw one on that roof over there.
Cold. Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, I need warm stuff here. I do love tracking through the snow. Damn, this is really... that's just on the other side of a mountain, isn't it?
You alright? Yeah, right.
Aw, he's talking to the BB, but it's not here. We miss BB. We do. We are BB-less. Unsuitable surface? Well, alright, we're going on this thing over here then. if we go down, we can grab that rope and climb up. Or maybe we can just make our way up over that way. Apparently I can't just build a zipline on this person's house, which I think is very inconsiderate of them. Would you say you want your BB back? No, I wouldn't.
I need the same without you, kid.
Oh, that'd make Ashley cry if she saw it. Climbing anchors are detected. Sorry to you, Light Neon 59. So we got 40 more meters to play with. That's not enough to get anywhere here, is it? Yeah, and then maybe, let's see, over there, or that further one even? One of these. That'd do, because that's 150, and then that's 300. So we go there, and then the roof of that mountain. That'll work. If you've been watching any more Voyager. Yes. There was kind of a weird one. I like it in the sense that it's kind of like a murder mystery at first. But then, it's about, there's a guy on Voyager who's inherently violent. He has violent impulses. He just wants to do violence. Now, what does that mean, right? Because they're like, you know, he has no reason to, really. It's senseless violence as well. He just, like, wants to kill people. And it can't be alleviated on, like, the holodeck by, like, killing goblins like Worf does or whatever. My Oja deck's dead because we don't have BB. Was he played by Grima Wormtongue? That's interesting. I didn't know that. I'll tell Ashley that. You can make them out, look. I can see where the snow... Who needs BB? What's BB ever done for us? What was I gonna say? Yeah, and they're like, we've ruled out mental illness as well, so it's like he doesn't have any mental illnesses. So it's like, I don't know what I was trying to say. Like, some people just are, like, want to kill people and do sometimes. And it doesn't count as a mental illness. Bit weird, isn't it? Sam can sense them, which is, I suppose, why we can hear them. How do they rule it out? I know, right? I was thinking, what do they mean? funnily enough, BB is something like 12 years old. There. Shit. There's multiple of them. And there's one. And there's two. And Tuvok mind melds with him in order to learn why he's so violent, and it makes Tuvok want to be violent. And he locks himself in his room because he wants to kill everyone on the ship. And then me and Ash watched Togo, which is a film about a sled dog. Still feels a little BT-ish around here. I like how it's telling you stuff back. Like, in the tutorial zone, the ladder you put down has started to deteriorate. Like, I'm gonna go, oh shit. Let's get back there really quick. We know what Togo is. What do you mean? Is that well known of a film? Like, oh, we all know what that is. Do you? I'd never heard of it. I haven't heard of BT in a while. But it's the thing Romans. Oh, now I hear one. Hi. How did he see it? It's another one. Just climb silently. Oh, I'm very, very thankful for my backpack cover right now. The shatters. So, Togo is a movie about a real historical event. Which was a sled dog relay to save a town in Alaska from diphtheria epidemic by delivering medicine through a storm, which is really cool. It was like super, like they couldn't fly it in a plane because it was too cold. It was down to like -50 in like wintry storm conditions, and dudes were like freezing with frostbite to like their sleds and like losing fingers and getting frostbite on their faces, and sled dogs were dying and shit. It was crazy. Bit nippy then, yeah. Pretty cold on the whole. I love the jump scare when you sneak and get a cut card prompt, yeah. But Togo is about the sort of like main sled dog team who did the bulk of the relay, and had to like cross a frozen sea and a mountain and a bunch of crazy stuff. It's a good little survival story. They fail, right? No, they succeeded. Yeah. Which, it's very surprising that they succeed, and it's very surprising that, that the main guy didn't die, considering everything that happened to him.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Lovely. Oh my god, look at him. This game does this sort of thing so well. Like, he's struggling through the snow, covered in snow. You can see like how tough that journey was just in like the animations and like the... like how he's all blasted with snow. It's great. Spoil it. It's a real historical thing that happened. You can't spoil that.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, you made it.
Don't sound too happy.
Handled with care, I see.
The roboticist. Damn. It's very spoilers.
Is it true that a contractor let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
I thought I'd seen this movie, but what I was thinking of was Balto, which is about the same event. Yes, Balto was an animated movie made about the same event, but about a different sled dog who did the last leg of the race and was sort of commonly attributed with having like saved the town, even though it only ran like a tenth of the distance as the other team. You know? But it was there when, you know, cameras were there at the other end, essentially. All-terrain skeleton. Nice.
Very good. Very good.
We're on.
Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight.
I'm doing all right.
Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam, we've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
That dog sounds shit.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Well, that's a little unfair. Balto was actually owned by the guy who did the bulk of the run. But he didn't take it out on the long run because it wasn't a good enough dog to do the whole run, apparently. So yeah, a little bit.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Who put that there? It's absurd. It said if we're going to be going up that hill over there.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
I don't want you to dislike the dog. The dog didn't do anything wrong.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Funnily enough, though, Togo is named for the Japanese admiral who destroyed the Russian fleet at the Battle of Tsushima, which I very briefly mentioned in my nuclear bomb video. So there you go. I've tied it into the Shaun cinematic universe. Okay, so what did he tell me to do as my job there? There we go. So we can pop these two on our back and then head back while building the road, the zipline road.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
The dog drank all the medicine that was supposed to go to the children. I'm going to use the all-terrain skeleton. We can't run in the snow anyway, can we? Oof. Equip active skeleton. What's the little symbol there mean? Hang on. We auto-arrange. There we go. I knew we could get it in. Let's see. We're fine with that, right? Why is this container already damaged? Toxic waste sample. This is one that breaks, isn't it? Okay, so this is going back to there too. And then I'll destroy the speed skeleton and get an extra couple of PCCs. Yeah. Why are you struggling so much?
Order assigned.
He's really struggling with that. Maybe I shouldn't have tried this one until I'd already built the route. Right, let's I will donate the speed skeleton. There we go. Anyone can have it. And then I will fabricate. Two of those. I don't like that one piece of cargo. Stuck out the top there. What is that even? High bounce springs. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. That's just some random crap. Doesn't even matter. Okay. Who will win in the delivery contest? Well, gotta be Sam. Okay, so I built to there, and then the next one was going to be on one of these buildings, and then like on here, right? So we'll build on the top of the mountain, for getting to here, and then we'll go like in the middle of these two. That is 474 meters away. I think I need to make this. So it's either or B or C. We can do it. Sam could pull the sled by himself.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I knocked some ropes in here, didn't I?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
There we are. That was wild, though. That sled driver, whose name I can't remember. I posted about it though because it made Ashley cry. Cut across, what is it, the Puget Sound, is that what it's called? To save a day. But that's just a frozen piece of ocean. Mr. Togo. And it was breaking up in the storm, like as he was crossing it. That's crazy. Isn't it? It'd be like, well, I literally saved like 50 miles by doing this. Like cutting straight across the ice, but in storm conditions with it like cracking is wild. Sapala, that's the one, yeah. So let's see, this one over there is 387. So that's fine, we just drop one right like that and we're sorted. Just as long as there's no ghosts. That's what, yeah, Solid Snake lived in Alaska. And drove sled dogs, didn't he? I was talking about that to Ash, I was like, this is making me want to play Metal Gear 1. Good. I want to rank up with the roboticist. Because I would like the better versions of the skeleton. I wanted to throw it on. Was it this roof? It's very difficult to see. This roof looks likely, doesn't it? It's here, in fact, yeah. This one. I'm going to leave a marker on it, actually, because it's quite difficult to see once you're actually in amongst them. Ended up going to the left. I mean, the right instead of the left. Yeah, you can build on top of them, I think. It's good, because it's a good outcropping. Ooh. The USB chip down there. There we are, lovely. Oh, he's cold. Poor fella.
Construction complete.
Lovely. Oh, there's one over there. Sam. Do me a favor here. Could you... How'd you turn around? Doesn't matter what side you... You piece of shit. What a bunch of shit. We can't even reach back up. You fucking game. I'm gonna kick off. What was all that about? It wouldn't let me turn around and then just drop me off the edge. This isn't supposed to be one you stop on, so fine, I suppose, but... It's the D-pad, yeah. See, I think in the sequel you just turn the camera to look at them and it selects them. I'll blame it on the UI. Thank God for robot legs. So we don't even have to go to the distro center. It does make it significantly easier, I will say.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Hello again.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Sorry about the...
Delivering cargo.
I fell over. Again.
Ah, the porter. Excellent. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Thank you. Only 2% damage. Not bad. Olive drab. Some more stuff.
Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
I came across some blood. Let's just put that in our private locker here. Why not? Very good.
Do remember not to neglect your health.
Good work. New order.
Alright, okay, where are we going? That goes to the roboticist, we can carry that. I'm not carrying this all the way over there. This goes to Mountain Nut. So we pick this up. We go to Mountain Nut. We get anything from Mountain Nut that goes to the roboticist, and we go back to the roboticist. Although this is very heavy. I'll get a floating carrier. Jesus. Hey, I came across some blood. Oh, you might like it. Some blood.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Now we are playing Death Stranding. Oh, I like that he gives you a little, damaged by high temperature? High temperature? Let's get him inside quickly. Out of this scorching sun. Move, 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 move. There we are. Just audio nonsense, isn't it? I'm surprised Ash could play this without getting overwhelmed. Needing to go sit in the dark. Under a blanket for a while with all the noises going on.
Hey, Sam. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Tough journey as always, I bet.
Well, it's fairly easy this time, actually. I've put down zip lines to facilitate easy travel.
You really took great care of everything. I mean, honestly, you'd be hard-pressed to call this anything less than perfect. We're going to get through this because of you. Thank you, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Please access to...
Alright, anything for the roboticist? No, that's a antibiotic delivery to the Mountaineer, which I'm not going to do. 1,000 metals just sitting there, just for the taking.
Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
I've delivered some pretty scuffed cargo before, and they are just like, wow, this must have been a really tough journey, or, you know, something like that. You know, they don't get mad with them. I think they just sort of comment on how hard of a journey it must have been.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's got to stop being... There we go, good. Once you get high enough, the temperature drops to where it's fine. I love doing this because when you're flying over, you're like, remember all the trouble I had going through here with the BTs in the snow? And now we're traveling in style. I got some shopping delivered once. It was during COVID. I didn't want to go to the store. And the person dropped the bag. See, look at that one. I'm going to have to go and destroy that one. Who put that there? That's just awful. The male person dropped it and it broke. Oh no. But yeah, they dropped the bag and like there was shattering and things. And as I opened the door, they were literally running away. They were scurrying off like as quickly as they could, and I just let it go. I was like, you know, what can you do? What am I out, really? Some eggs and a bottle of milk, you know. They're having a worse day than me, probably.
Delivering cargo.
There you are. Huh. That's a good haul.
Thank you. I was worried it might be damaged by the heat, but it looks like it was quite slow. Nice. See, look, we're almost at the next star, at which point we'll get the level 3 skeleton.
I suppose this isn't the first time, and it probably won't be the last.
So I'm not even going to bother
Can't do it all
upgrading.
myself, can I? No one can.
I should have crouched down and inspected my broken eggs and smashed bottle of milk and been like, wow, it must have been really hard. This is going back to the doctor. I like that it keeps this stuff. My backpack cover is looking really quite fucked right now. I love that there's different animations from getting up, depending on how heavy the stuff is, you know. Well, we can just carry that along with us, can't we? Did you still? I went in for a trial period after that. I need to get Sam some warmer stuff, though. I'm feeling bad. Him being up here in the cold wind. Sorry, I just remembered the different COVID interaction with the delivery driver. This one was relatively recent, though. I've talked about this on stream, I think. But it was last time I had COVID. Right, I was ill. I had something delivered, and I went out in a face mask to meet the guy. And the guy laughed and looked confused at me. Was like, "What's with the mask?" He went like that. And I was like, "Oh, I've got COVID." And he went, "COVID?" Like shocked. I was like, "Yeah. Don't you remember?" Did he think it was over? Or like what? You know? What was he surprised about? Maybe you'd never heard of it. I do think there was a certain person for whom, like, they wore masks because of a mask mandate, but they don't see the utility in it except for if it's actually mandated, you know?
Pleasure to see you again.
So if, like, you just do it at your own volition, it's like a weird thing.
Everything appears to be in perfect condition. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful.
More
than
blood.
welcome to it.
I'm gonna pop that in the private locker, so.
Do remember not to neglect your health.
Thank you.
Good work.
Now I am going back to Mountain Up. Any cargo? That's for the distro center. People are putting blood bags in the share locker because they're swapping them out for high capacity blood bags. That's cute. Okay. You can go on the back.
Don't do anything too reckless.
Weapons restrictions.
Oh, look at that. That's the Cyberpunk Trauma Team van. It's fun. Do you already have high capacity blood bags? I do not. I just couldn't be bothered swapping them. And I figure I'm going to be doing more deliveries for the doctor, so when I've got 4, I'll just swap them all out. So that's our next actual one. Oh, there's one to rescue a porter injured in the mountains as well. I think we might have to do that one because it wouldn't actually let us rank up with this city. I did a whole bunch of jobs, but it didn't give me any likes, so I figure that's probably stuck behind that one. However, that's for next time. Right now I'm going to finish up and go get some food. I'll probably do some deliveries off stream, but... And I might build the road network up a little as well. As I rank these places up, I can steal their ceramics and metals. You need a lot for these ones, and a lot of chiral crystals as well. I'll go through and pop the road in. But yeah, I won't progress the main story. Go. All right, thank you very much for tuning in, folks. We're sticking with it. We're doing Death Stranding, and I'm gonna go all the way to the end. I'm gonna get there. I'll show all of you. Oh. Let's see. Someone called Bold Noble Human, which I spelt wrong, is playing Hollow Knight. So go say hello to Dan for me. And I will see you all next time. We will finish Baldur's Gate as well. We're going to do it. We can get it all back. All right. Thanks, folks. I will be on probably sometime over the weekend, but if not, then Monday at the regular time. I will see you then. Farewell. Bye.